Okay, just getting everything set up here because given what we're going to be doing tonight, I've made the point to record this also on the capture card. So not only am I going to be showing off the start of this through the stream, but then you guys will have the opportunity, for those of you who miss out, to see this in pre-recorded, because I feel like it's important to get this part that we're going to be doing to start tonight shown, because after all, the title says what it says for a reason. And so, for weeks now, we have been coming here to the Doman Enclave to build its various buildings and help its people get back on its feet after we were able to not only successfully liberate Doman Castle, but then also successfully get the people here who were forced to be conscripted into the Guardian army to fight for them. We got them back too, as well as the refugees that Yugiri took with her over to Eorzea. They've returned, and so with all that happening, we've now reached the point where we are standing at 100% reconstruction of the Doman Enclave. So hey there to Emily, Miguel, and to everyone else that's just logging on. We're glad to have you with us. So, greetings people of the world. Matthew back with you here at Novaura Autism for another edition of A Day in the Life of Tales of Eorzea here in Final Fantasy XIV. So, yes, we have now reached that point where 100% reconstruction of the Doman Enclave is about to happen. So yeah, it's pretty crazy to think that this started back in the previous patch, and now we are about to bring it to a close. Yeah, Emily talking about how she's already taken care of it. I hope that Scala has had the opportunity to see this for herself, because we need to make a point that she gets to see this, because I'm sure she would really enjoy what we're going to do tonight. So I'm just going to hit the audio here real quick on my TV. And then, with that taken care of, what do you say we make our way over for the final time to Kozakura and start donating stuff for the contributions? So, where do we begin? Well, I feel like I'm not really using many of these items here, except for the Squadron Battle Manual for obvious reasons. So I'm going to take it upon myself to just dump the stuff that I have here. Because yeah, that's 10,000 gil worth of content right there. So yeah, that's a lot of stuff. Let's go ahead and drop this on as well. Now for the hard part. What do I part with next? Because yeah, I need to remember everything that I want to hold on to and everything that I want to part ways with. Yeah, I've gotten this built up, so I don't need... I'd like to try and keep it to dungeon gear if I can. So let's go through everything that we have here. Yeah, this more or less was how I got to the end here. See everything that I could possibly part with. Striking, offending. Yeah, I may not have actually anything to part with as far as gear is concerned. Well, that's cool that you did that for her, Emily. Good job. Okay, I can part with the Trousers of Casting at another 1795. Yeah, definitely don't need these heavy boots of maiming. Okay, 2,300 more. Slaying of casting, offending of healing. Offending, slaying. Well, actually I don't need the slaying choker. We can part with that. 28,792. Offending, healing, of slaying. Fending, casting, fending, aiming. Well, I don't need aiming with Corinne with the stuff that she currently has. Hey Mira, welcome to the stream. Glad to have you with us tonight. Healing. I mean, these choices are hard. I only need 46 more gil of stuff. Here, for your chocobos. If you ever bring chocobos here, they can have some chocobo feed. Max it out.
On behalf of the Shazenkai, Corinne, I thank you for your support.
Glad I can help there, Kozakura, even on a rainy night like this.
I am pleased to inform you that we have made great strides in our efforts to rebuild the Enclave.
Which, at the previous week, was the reconstruction of the one garden located behind the 10,000 stalls. So this is where it currently stands as far as development is concerned. Yeah, there's also a gazebo that's being built as well. There's also going to be a lot more plants and trees as we go on. Owing to your many contributions, the one garden has seen further developments. As you continue to contribute to the Shazenkai and the reconstruction effort, in what other ways might the Doman Enclave grow and change? Yeah, we've certainly seen that line a lot, haven't we? Well, at least they're getting somewhat better, hopefully, there, Emily. We're all pulling for you, girl.
Please allow me to offer my most sincere appreciation for your kind donations.
Thank you there, Kozakura.
Not only were they used in the development of the one garden, but we also had enough materials left to carry out numerous repairs and improvements. Through your goodwill and timely contributions, the Enclave has changed immeasurably from the shattered husk it once was.
Yeah, and Hachisuba, who was working on the lighthouse, comes to say hello. Corinne, Kozakura!
The one garden is ready. You should come and see what we've done with the place. Splendid! We shall go for a stroll and admire the handiwork.
You will not be disappointed, I guarantee it. Now, I must find Master Ishibushi and share the news. Oh, there's more music? Yeah, I've actually not, I only had enough time with Mathia today to, get a look at, see how this all ends. But, yeah, tonight I get to share it with all of you, with Corinne. So yeah, Tayaku, the person responsible for overseeing the reconstruction of the garden. Let's go ahead and say hello to him. Heck, there are even lanterns appearing to be floating in the water.
My goodness! I never imagined it would be so spectacular! The stunning combination of natural beauty and traditional Doman architecture takes my breath away. The pavilion in particular is certain to impress all who visit. I had no idea you were planning something of this scale, though.
Actually, Taoyaku came up with the overall design while I saw to its construction, though I have to say, even I am pleasantly surprised by the end result. I'm curious, Taoyaku, how did you become such a gardening expert? Surely the Imperial occupation all but brought an end to such leisurely pursuits. Yeah, do tell, Taoyaku. Yes, those damnable Gallians have no respect for the finer things in life. Until they came and ruined everything, I was an apprentice gardener. I trained under my father, who was in charge of the grounds of the Doma Castle. While I spent most of my boyhood pruning hedges, he was creating horticultural masterpieces. However, I will never forget the day I accidentally cut off a branch from Lord Cayenne's favorite plum tree. For the first time in my life, I saw rage flash in my father's eyes as he struck me across the face. When he marched me off to apologize to our great ruler, I was so afraid that even his hands gripping my shoulders could not stop my trembling. Yeah, that was must have been painful. But when I confessed to Lord Cayenne, he gently held the branch as he smiled at me and said, This will make the perfect gift for my Mina. Yeah, he had a true love. Obviously, without her, they would not have had Lord Hien. From that day forth, it has been my dream to fill Doman with beautiful gardens in honor of our beloved Lord. Hey there, Sabrina. Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you with us. Your generosity has set me on the path of fulfilling this goal. I shall never forget the kindness you've shown me. Glad I could help there, Tayaku. I wish you could have seen the gardens of Doma Castle. While they may have been lost forever, I will dedicate my life to keeping the techniques of my father alive for all to enjoy. It is a shame that he and Lord Kyan are no longer here to share this view with us. I only pray that it serves as a suitable tribute to their memory. Yeah. Oh, I'm terribly sorry. It was not my intention to dampen the mood. Perhaps we have lived for so long under the heel of the Gallians that we simply could not afford to think beyond the here and now. Even after we rid ourselves of those curs, every day was a desperate struggle to make ends meet. It is only now that peace has returned to the Enclave that we are able to look to the past, to remember those we have lost. And hey there, Ichigo, welcome to the stream, glad to have you with us. No doubt many others feel the same way. I know I do. We should encourage them to come together for quiet reflection, to ease the grief that lingers in their hearts. Maybe we can hold an event of some kind. Finding something suitable is a rather tricky proposition, though. I have heard of several Doman festivals and they all seem too loud and boisterous. On the other hand, we do not want to make the mood too somber.
As it happens, the Shosenkai has been discussing whether to host some sort of occasion to mark the beginning of this new era for the Enclave. Unfortunately, we are also struggling for ideas.
As the rain comes to an end, thankfully.
I will take what you have said into consideration as we go about planning the event. However, I think that we will need a little more time to decide on something appropriate. Can we count on your assistance?
I would not have it any other way. Hey there, Jishuka. Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you with us. Her name is Kozokura. Kozokura is her name.
Glad to hear it. I shall return to the Shosenkai and look into potential candidates for the event.
If you find yourself in need of inspiration or simply a place to think, you know where to come. And it's certainly a nice place to do that sort of thing. The one garden is now finished. Due to your continued contributions, each of the reconstruction projects is now complete. However, Kozokura is still formulating a plan to bring the residents together to bid farewell to the past and mark the beginning of a new era. Perhaps she would benefit from your assistance? Hey there, Mark. Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you with us. So yeah, before we go back to Kozokura again, let me take you on a recap of everything that we've experienced as far as rebuilding the Doman Enclave. For those of you who remember this far, you'll remember that it started over here at the 10,000 stalls, where we had the opportunity to help out Mitsuba and her people to get hooked up with a whole bunch of very delicious Doman food, dumplings most notably, as well as selling things like sushi, fresh fish over here, because they're pitching it as much as they can, as much as they are able to. And even a place for people to even sit down, eat the food, drink some sake, that sort of thing. And then over here, something that we've also gotten the opportunity to put on our own home, the Amizaiku. These lollipops modeled after various creatures and monsters that we've seen so far in and around Doma. Hey Clash, welcome to the stream, glad to have you with us. So then, after completion of the 10,000 stalls, we went past where Kozokura is, and made our way to the yard, where we had the opportunity to meet with Araraki, the paper crafter, and then, behind him, should be around here somewhere in the second part, because he usually is over here. Yeah, there he is. Tsurunuki, the blacksmith. The two of which have had quite the storied rivalry over the duration of the reconstruction, and certainly these two have given us no shortage of things to bear witness to during the duration of the reconstruction. That much is certain. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, Mark. Well, hopefully you'll find another one sooner rather than later. So, once the yard was completed, that was the end of the reconstruction for patch 4.3. Then reconstruction began for patch 4.4. And that took us to the northwest of the Doman Enclave. And it was here, in the northwest part, where we were able to cross over the bridge right here, and, in so doing, help the people here in the Enclave domain to get with not only reconstructing the buildings over here, but also crop production, with paddies upon paddies of rice. Yeah, there certainly will not be lacking for rice around here, especially as we have to cut off a person trying to call me, but knowing my luck, this is not going to be for a worthwhile time. Honestly, why am I getting a call from them after 8 o'clock? Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna call them tomorrow. I know where they're probably trying to call me, but this is not the time to do that, because I'm in the middle of streaming. So yeah, following the reconstruction of the domain, we headed on over to the southwest corner of the Doman Enclave. Yeah, I'm gonna have to cut that part out of the phone ringing during me taking you on this tour, because usually no one calls me after 8 o'clock. I guess there's a first time for everything. Hey, Lord Hien, how are you doing? So, tucked away hidden in the southwest corner of the Enclave, the Risai Juku Academy, where Miss Minazuki is busy teaching the 4 Doman refugee children who Lady Yugiri took with her, as well as the adults, over to Mordona. So it was there where the 4 of them established the Doman Adventurers Guild, and then they brought it back here, and where Minazuki is now taking the opportunity to teach them again about everything Doman. Once that was taken care of, we then made our way back to the northwest corner of the Enclave. Because, yeah, it wasn't just the domain and the rice paddies that we were working on building and reclaiming. There was also something else that was being taken care of. Because now that Doma was a free location now, they of course still have to be wary of any attacks from anything that might come their way, which is why we have the Enclave Barracks for the volunteer guard who became permanent on guard duty thanks to Mauto here, the Wolfman, the Lupin, and his fellow would-be soldiers who are now doing this for real. Once that was taken care of, we make our way over to the eastern part of the Enclave. And we head out towards where the docks are located. And it's here, where the docks are located, that we get to see this thing. The Doman Watchtower / Lighthouse. Now it gets to be a nice little spot for people to not only get a good vantage point, but it also doubles as a, like I said, a watchtower for the Enclave Guard, and also serves as a great place for any type of vessel being able to safely dock when they need to. Then, once that was done, that brings us to tonight. And of course, as you got to see it with your own eyes, we were able to help bring the last project to fruition, the One Garden. And so, getting to see all of the beautiful cherry blossoms in bloom, the pine trees, the pavilion / gazebo is now fully built. There are paper lanterns underneath the pavilion. There are lanterns floating in the water, likely supplied by Aranagi. There's even a little spot where people can come over here and just chill out. Yeah, there's already green tea and some food set aside for anyone who wants to dig in, certainly provided by the 10,000 stalls in Mitsuba. But yeah, there we go. That is a summary of everything that we have rebuilt here in the Doman Enclave. So now that we've done all that, there is one last thing left to do, and that's come back to Kozukura, because now she has a quest icon over her head. So let's go ahead and take a look at it, with the challenge entitled Lighting the Way. Kozukura is looking for advice on ancient Doman customs.
Oh, Corinne, I did not see you there!
Yeah, don't worry, I'm here.
Sorry, I was lost in thought. I've been considering the possibility of reviving an old Doman tradition. A memorial service for the deceased, to be precise. In years gone by, Domans would honor the souls of departed kin by sending floating lanterns into the sky. This is known as Tento or Kuri.
Yeah, if you remember me a few months ago doing the 5th anniversary series of streams, I made the revelation of my Warrior of Light for next year, whose name just incidentally happens to be Okuri. I just happened to pick that name randomly. It was just the name that randomly came to my head for my Warrior of Light for next year, and it turns out that I would stumble into a traditional activity done in the Far East where part of the word includes Okuri. I'll probably need to ask you, Emily, to translate for me what Okuri means, because, yeah, like I said, I just picked that name randomly. It just popped in my head when I was deciding on the character's name. So, yeah, kind of weird how things come full circle, isn't it?
That was until the Guardians took over. Religious rites were strictly forbidden, particularly those that could be performed within the safety of one's own home. Being born after the invasion...
Okay, apparently I'm not going to be allowed to let this go. Hold on. Hello? Hi. What do you mean? Oh? Yeah, that'll probably explain why he's calling me. Or tried to call me, but I'm in the middle of streaming right now, so I had to not take his call. I'm probably sure I do in my car, but what? Yeah, I do. In my printer doubles as a scanner. Okay. Okay. Yeah, okay. Okay. Thanks, bye. Okay, sorry about that. Yeah, just in case you were wondering, there was a situation where when I got my car over the weekend, there was a discrepancy, and so as far as the pricing was concerned, so we're going to hopefully get that resolved tomorrow. Anyway, I owe you guys an apology for that. Because I was not expecting calls to be given to me after 8 p.m. at night, because pretty much no one calls me after 8 o'clock at night. Anyway, where were we? I should probably do this line again.
Being born after the invasion, I've never experienced this myself, but restoring this custom would be another step to bringing Doman closer to its former glory. I would certainly benefit from the wisdom of the older generations, who remember the observance of Tento Okuri.
Did you say Tento Okuri? It's been many a year since we held one of those. Yeah, it's the return of the odd couple.
Master Suranuki and Araragi, what brings the two of you here?
I would have come here by myself if he hadn't followed me. I cannot seem to escape this cantankerous curmudgeon. You have some nerve, Paper Tiger, and as I recall, you are the one that followed me. Kozakura, you wish to know of Tento Okuri? Perhaps the reminiscence of an old man would be of some use on this occasion. As the name suggests, it involves sending lanterns up to the heavens. It is a chance to say our final farewells to the spirits of the dead as they embark on their journey to the hereafter. The lanterns float on the wind ever upward to light the way. The more there are and the higher they fly, the happier all of those souls who will be. Our dead friends will have the time of their lives.
I can only imagine how enchanting that must be. Would we be able to hold the ritual anywhere near here?
Yes, and I know just the place. The pavilion in the garden would be ideal, as it overlooks the One River. We wouldn't want any lanterns falling on anything flammable, would we? Which reminds me, when are we going to get all of our guiding lights? Hello? Are you so absent-minded you've forgotten about me already? Making paper lanterns is one of my specialties. It was about time you said something useful. Very well, I suppose you can be trusted not to watch this entirely, but make sure you finish this while we are still around to see it, otherwise those floating spirits will have 2 more travel companions. Kozakura, can we rely on the Shosenkai to spread word of the event?
Consider it done!
The sooner we get the rest of the Enclave on board, the more help they will be to offer. Corinne, could you see if Mitsuba and Minazuki are interested? After that, meet us in the One Garden. In the meantime, we old men have work to do. Well, he does. I'll see what I can do to drum up support. Both you do your bit and we'll do ours. And so away they go.
Well, those suits certainly do not waste any time, do they? In that case, it is only meet that we follow suit. I shall begin preparations along with the other members of the Shosenkai. Would you be so kind as to speak with the aforementioned pillars of our community?
And so, away we go. Yeah, we have to go and reconnect with our old friends. So, back over to the 10,000 stalls. Yugiri just chilling out there, doing nothing. It must be such a welcome relief for her.
You're just in time to try my latest dish. It's a Eorzean stew.
Eorzean, really? Yeah, is that a fact, huh? Well, I'm not here for that.
Oh, the ceremony with the lanterns. Yes, I'd love to go. I have 1 or 2 things to see to first, so I'll meet you there.
And so, now from one corner to the other. Back over to where Minazuki is. So yeah, off we go. Well, that's just how I roll there, Annie. Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you with us. So back over to Risai Juku. Also, in case you're wondering, the voice is my own. Hello there, Minazuki.
Oh, Corinne, how lovely to see you. Is there something you wish to discuss?
There is, actually.
Tento Okuri? My, I never thought I would live to see another one of those. Of course it would be our pleasure to attend. This is a valuable opportunity for the children to learn of our nation's rich traditions.
And so, having done what we needed to do, shall we make our way over to the one garden? And we'll go ahead and have the opportunity to see what the Tento Okuri is all about. Always nice to meet a fellow Dragoon. But yeah, if you're wondering why everyone was standing over here, this is why. Let's go ahead and chill out here and wait for the Tento Okuri to begin. So, later that night, as people make their way into the pavilion, there are a lot of people here. Even the Baduga are here. Yeah, the Aura who were brought in as farmhands, because they pretty much couldn't do much else. You know, a lot of familiar faces among these people. And so now,
everyone, may I have your attention?
Yeah, we're looking at you two as well.
Welcome to the Tento Okuri, in which we wish the souls of our kin a safe journey as they depart for the heavens. But first, allow me to express my appreciation to the artisans of the yard, without whom none of this would have been possible.
Thank you for the opportunity to be a part of this auspicious occasion. Glad we could see you two both here.
There is more person I wish to thank. Corinne Loren. You have worked tirelessly for the liberation of Doma, reconstructing the Enclave, and the reuniting of our people. We are eternally grateful.
She was a pillar of strength to the refugees during our time in Eorzea, and so continues to be so here. I could spend 1,000 lifetimes singing her praises, and it still wouldn't be enough.
To think that we should stand as a people reunited, to take part in a ritual passed down from the days of yore, my late husband and all of the other dearly departed must be smiling upon us.
Yeah, a feeling mutually expressed by everyone here. Oh, Kozakura. What's the matter?
It's nothing. I just... To see you all so happy and at peace, I feel as though our lost loved ones are here with us.
Maybe they are, which is all the more reason not to cry. I hardly think our dead friends would come here just to see us blubbering. And besides, those paper lanterns will not be flying anywhere if you soak them with tears. Come on now, chin up!
I'm sorry, you're right.
Yeah, it's so easy for her to become overcome with emotion, but we've seen that on more than a few occasions from Kozakura. She really has been at the focus of all of this, hasn't she?
In the unfortunate absence of Lord Hien, it falls to me to oversee the Tento Okuri.
Yeah, it's a shame Hien and Yogiri aren't joining us for this. But I guess they wanted this to be a special occasion to be performed by the citizens of the Enclave instead of its leaders.
Now, let us light the way to the heavens.
And And so, away they go. Take one and send it to the skies.
Shall we sound our lanterns together?
Yeah, Kozukura even wants me to get involved. And I know who I have in mind for Corinne's lantern. Especially since we're 2 days away from our milestone of 3 years as a free company. So to everyone who's been ever a member of our free company of Tales of Eorzea, thank you for 3 wonderful years, and let's keep going and make the 4th another memorable year. Who can say what the new dawn will bring? For Doma, for all of us. Yes, indeed. And for Corinne's free company. 3 years strong and still going. As the kids get to wave the lanterns goodbye. Yeah, we've got a lot of lanterns to send up to the heavens tonight. Away they all go. It's not just stars filling up the night sky, it's all those incredibly beautiful paper lanterns. Hey Elizabeth, welcome to the stream. Glad to have you with us. You made it just in time for the grand occasion there. Yeah, you got to see the main event. So let's go over and end the Doman Enclave journey and our 100% completion by speaking with Kozukura one last time.
There you are, Corinne. I was hoping you would come by. What did you think of the Tento Okuri? In all honesty, I have never seen anything so beautiful. In fact, I would say that the ceremony marked a turning point on the history of Doma. Perhaps now we can move on from the tragedies of the past and look to the future. Corinne, I would like you to have this. Obviously, it is scant of payment for your kindness and generosity, but perhaps it will serve as a memento for everything we have achieved. The work of the Shazenkai will continue, only now that the Enclave has the means of supporting itself, we will no longer need to rely on donations. I can scarce believe that this place was once little more than ruins. Where once clouds of dust blew across splintered wood and piles of debris, now stand thriving businesses, places of learning, and homes where our people may grow and prosper. You have touched the lives of us all in so many ways, for you have been instrumental in the restoration of not only our country, but the pride and dignity of the Doman people. Words alone cannot express how much this means to us. However, the Shazenkai still have much to do. Our aim is to make the Enclave better than it has ever been. We hope that one day, Doma can stand shoulder to shoulder with the other great civilizations of the world. Of course, if you wish to make any further contributions, we would be delighted to accept.
Thank you, Kozukura.
As always, we'll be offering gratuities for any goods you're willing to provide. And even if you only come to visit, it will be an honor to welcome you again to our not-so-humble home.
Well, I'm glad I could take this experience with you, Kozukura. You and everyone else here in the Doman Enclave. And so with that, we'll take 2,000 gil for a reward, along with the Yanshan Merchant's Haori, which is actually the cloak that Kozukura is wearing right now. So we now get one of our very own. Stand strong and unified. Doman Enclave reconstruction completes. 100% achieved. Owing to your contributions, the reconstruction of the Doman Enclave is now complete. Although there will be no further expansion, you may continue to make donations within the weekly budget. You will still receive gratuities for items donated. The rate compared to selling it at vendors has also been increased. Furthermore, you now have access to a wider selection of wares from the yard. And there we go. Get the achievement Biodoma 5. I think there's a title you get for this as well, if I'm not mistaken. At least from what I've heard, you get one. If this, comes up. Yeah, Philanthropists. Yeah, I think that Philanthropists makes a lot of sense given what we've been doing. That's a very fitting title for having gotten the Doman Enclave through all of its phases of reconstruction. But I know you guys wanted to see me put on the new look that Kozakura gave me. Well, I have something in mind. I'm going to switch to Red Mage for this. And I'm going to swap out some articles here. In fact, I'm going to... Let me put on... What have I got here? Oh yeah, these. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that'll work. Take off some of the other things as well. But yeah, my chest there pieces are maxed out here as far as quantity. I'm gonna need to move some stuff aside here. Now, where is that little thing we just got our hands on? Oh, did I not need to make space for it? Perhaps not. Oh no, there it is. Yeah, so there is the Merchant's Howery. Like I said, same one that Kozakura is wearing, same color. But we're gonna go ahead and dye this Tales of Eorzea red, also known as Dalamud red. Yeah, there we go. I think that's a very appropriate look. Probably shouldn't have the necklace on. It kind of sticks out unnecessarily, but yeah, I think it's the very nice look for Corinne and proof that we have achieved 100% completion of the Doman Enclave reconstruction. And so, yeah, there we go. One last thing we should probably see before we head on our way. They did say we get more wares from the yard. Let's see what the junk monger offers us. The Cradle Orchestron roll. In fact, if you wanted to, you can buy another one of these Merchant's Howery. There's also a Doman Dogwood, a sizable potted tree perpetually in bloom with redolent magenta flowers. That sounds nice. I'll get one of those. And a full map of the Doman Enclave. I'd say that all works out very nicely. So what do you say we go ahead and take this stuff to the Free Company House? Yeah, I went with Storm Blue as well for this outfit from Mathia also. Yeah, when I posted it with pictures to the Mikote Facebook groups that I belong to, they really liked that. So yeah, let's go back to Shiro, into our little beachside home. And we'll also switch the music as well to feature the Cradle score. Yeah, I know it's going to be a bit out of a change because we currently have the All Saints Wake theme currently going on in the FC house, but it'll have to take a bit of a break for a while so we can listen to Cradle. Oh, it's this music! Yeah, I like this music. We've heard it at places like Reunion over in the Azim Steppe. Yeah, I like this music. Now let's see if we can find a good place to put the items that we just acquired. I want to, first of all, let's move the cake. We'll put it aside over here for now. Let's see what this dogwood looks like. Oh, it's not even going on a table. It's just standing out here. Okay, well then, let's take it upstairs. Yeah, people need a visual focal point. I think an indoor tree will suffice nicely. Yeah, kind of a bit close to the chandelier there. Maybe move it a little more over that way. Yeah, there we go. And then, where to put the map of the Doman Enclave? It's gonna be a hard spot to figure out here. Yeah, I might want to move some stuff around in order to make space for it. Or we can even put it up here. Yeah, we can put it up there. Yeah, let's go ahead and observe the fruits of our labor as a whole. Yeah, that's really cool. Yeah, I'm really satisfied with that. We definitely accomplished what we sought to do with the Doman Enclave, and now its map gets to be alongside the beautiful pictures of the realms of Eorzea. And so, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. We have a full Doman Enclave map table. We have some Amizuku to snack on. In fact, to celebrate the occasion, why don't we eat the last one? Because why not? Yeah, let's eat the last one, because why not? So, yeah, I guess we're going to have to go back over to the Enclave and fill up on some more of those Amizuku. But there we go. The journey is now complete, and the Doman Enclave is now completely rebuilt. Alright, before we continue on, guys, I'm going to look into the reason why my mom called me, so back in a moment. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, what I thought I had was apparently not what I thought it was, so... Just gonna take a sip of water here and then we'll continue on. Alright. Anyway, now that we have that done, it's time for us to go ahead and focus on something else. Namely, the level 50 Scholar Quest. Because we have not had the opportunity to finish that yet. So, we might as well give it a go right now. How much currency do I have? Yeah, I only have 15 tomestones and poetics. I am not getting anything else. Yeah, everything you see on me right now is what I'm taking with me to the trip to the level 50 challenge for the Scholar within a Realm Reborn. So, let's head on back to Lemsula Mensa. You know, where we'll hook up again with Zulka and make our way to the completion of the Scholars quests for Realm Reborn. Of course, I've already shown you guys what it looks like in Heaven's Ward, so I will not need to show it off again. Alright, we've arrived. Hey there, Alka, how are ya? Let's take on now the level 50 Realm Reborn Scholars Challenge entitled The Beast Within. Alka Zulka has an urgent request.
Corinne, you must come with me at once. Another Tomberry has emerged from the Wanderer's Palace. A traveling peddler caught sight of the fiend and fled to Camp Bronze Lake. Once again, it falls to the Marauder's guild to find and slay it. This time, we will hunt the Tomberry in greater numbers so that we might surround it and cut off all avenues of escape. I have not forgotten our previous attempt to slay one of the foul creatures. Nor have you, I trust. I have your assurances that you will keep your fairy in line this time, yes? Then let us make for Bronze Lake at once. Our comrades have already departed and I do not wish to fall behind. We will rendezvous with them at the same place we battled the first Tomberry.
So, Bronze Lake once again. And we've arrived. Let's head on over this way. Where is Alka? Here you are. And not surprisingly, he has the Ring of Light around him, which means one thing. Combat is inevitable. Let's bring out Eos. So yeah, I have basically everything I need or want to use. There are some things I do want to move around though before we attempt this, because I'm not going to need Resurrection or Teleport with what I'm currently doing. Yeah, so we'll tuck that over there. I also will not need to use Resurrection in my situation, so let's go ahead and move Bio 2 over there. Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. Don't need the second bio there. I will move Succor though. That I will move. break. What else can I add on to here? Well, cleric stance probably. And eye for an eye will definitely need. Yeah, so... Oops. Sun's a hotbar, put you over here. Assign you to a hotbar, put you over here. Alright. Now let's see how we can... Eos is for lazy healers. Well, I'm not exactly a pro at playing as a healer, though. Alright. Let's go ahead and speak with Alka. Well, I guess I'm glad I don't heal all that often. But yeah, when I tried this for the first time with Mathia, it was a real struggle. It took me 3 tries to actually get it. Thank the gods you have come, Corinne. Any later we might have had to proceed without you. The Tomir appears to be in some sort of trance and is oblivious to our presence. Which is why we have these guys. Is everyone ready? Yeah, we have our marauders that will be accompanying us. Yeah, this Tomberry is definitely entranced, given the black smoke. Excellent! Remember, we must surround the fiend. It cannot be allowed to flee. My son, my dear son, stay away. I cannot. Yeah, and then all of a sudden it runs off. Damn it, not again! It's a sanctuary inside the Wanderer's Palace. Come, let us follow and finish this once and for all. And then... yeah, let's make our way to where we need to go. Alright. Into the Wanderer's Palace. Yeah, speaking of which, I should probably use Protect. That might be a good idea. Alright, come on over. Yeah, hello there, creeper. Yeah, now we have Rancor Flame to deal with. This is what really... oh, it can't be damaged. Oh, shit. Yeah, I forget how much of this I'm allowed to deal with this and how much I'm not. Oh, the flame is chasing me. Alright, over to Alka. Oh, I don't know. Oh. Yeah, I'm trying to hit the... yeah. What was that all about? Oh, Alka, where you going? Alka, no! Let's drop some pain on you. Yeah, the Wanderer's definitely gonna take a while to beat. At least the flames aren't attacking. At least not yet. Oh, shit. Well, am I gonna hit the fairy or not? I need to see you killed off. Oh, now a creeper's wandered in. Oh, Shadow Flare, you cannot get here soon enough. Oh shit, I'm going to lose Alka. Yeah, you need Succor, man. Run! Alright, at least now I have Shadow Flare. Attack. Alright, he's got a Hexer down. Oh, he has two of them. Okay. Okay, Wanderer is running. Wanderer is running. Also! Pretty sure you're gonna... I don't know why I keep switching off of Alka. Oh. Okay, he killed the Wanderer. Good. And all the Rancor vanished. All the Rancor vanished. Then... yeah. What? Again? Why do you protect this demon? Yeah, too bad Eos can't speak. Yeah, now we have to heal the Wanderer. Well, not this one. Not this one. Yeah, the names may sound familiar to you if you've been following the Scholar's storyline from last night or the last few times we've been playing with Mathia. The Rancor. It's... I... Lily, my son! Why are you here? Who has summoned you? We have, actually. Yeah, there are the Marauders from before. The Nim is no more? 1500 years! Can it truly be so? I was Sarito Carito, before the sickness from the sea transformed me. The traders, they were the first. As their ears and noses began to atrophy, their limbs grew shorter and their skin... creepy. We scholars tried to halt the spread, trying to find a cure. But in time we too fell ill. Sympathy turned to fear and fear to anger. Monsters they called us. Abominations. Then you were once a man? They sealed the sick within the temple with magics. Tried to drown us. Tried to forget us. Though our bodies had been changed, our minds remained intact. But within every man lurks a beast. When those whom call you kin deny you, come to hate you and despise you. I too succumbed to the Rancor.
until you reunited me with Lily, my dearest son. Long has my mind been clouded with hatred, but by the resplendent light of Lily, at long last I am free.
Yeah, now Alka's tearing up. And so away they go. Yeah, you can actually see what Cerrito once was. Yeah, Emily talking about something that was just vindicated there in the shot there. Back outside. Shall we speak with everyone? Alka?
I nearly killed him! Thank the gods that fairy stopped me! I wonder, did she know it was Cerrito from the beginning, or was it only... In any case, she has regained a good portion of her memories, if not all of them, I suspect. Well, if you would excuse me, I need to take some time to put my thoughts in order and decide how I might explain this to the Axemaster.
Yeah, you have a lot to take in there, dude. And as for your marauder friends... So wait a moment. That Thornberry used to be a scholar like you. So does that mean you'll turn into one of them if you keep slinging those spells? Or did I misunderstand what I said back there? All the hells with it. Yeah, the hells with it. And as for your friend...
I came expecting to fight one Thornberry, not a whole bloody mess of them. If it weren't for you and your flying friend, I reckon we'd not have left there alive. Got to say, you and Alka make a great team. Shame there ain't more of your scholarly types around, 'cause I could use a partner like you. Take care, Corinne.
And then it's Cerrito who we conclude the Scholar's Realm Reborn quest with. It's there, Cerrito.
That the traditions of my people have not been lost to the ages is of great comfort to me. I do not know how that soul crystal came into your possession, but I am glad that it did, for the sickness robbed me not only of my body but of Lily as well. The soul of the scholar no longer resonates with my ether. I cannot summon her. Only you can. Only you are fit to wield the magics now. Here, a gown as befits a scholar of your standing. I bequeath it to you along with the knowledge of Lustrate, my most powerful art. I cannot thank you enough for purging the rancor from my heart, but there are still countless others who have yet to see the light. I cannot abandon them to their fate. I will not. And so I bid you farewell, Corinne. Carry on our traditions with pride.
And so we'll take his experience, the Scholar's Gown, which is the same gown that Cerrito is currently wearing, the enhanced version, the Argite attire, and his level 50 ability, as he mentioned, Lustrates. Restores target's HP with a 600 cure potency, costs 1 point from the Aetherflow gauge. And there we go. So that is taken care of with the Scholars. And so that takes care of that. And we're also in the achievement Flying Colors 1. Now that we've done that, let's move on to some other things we can do. Like this week's Omega Clear. Emily, are you able to lend a hand? Yeah, I can see you're on right now. I'm gonna warp over and get the Amezuku replaced. While you're doing that, let me know if you're able to go with me to Omega. Okay. I'll give you a moment to come back. Like I said, I'm gonna get some more Amezuku. Yeah, I want to go get myself some more of that delicious Amezuku. So, back over to the yard. Let's go ahead and help ourselves to some more Amezuku. Yeah, pick another one up. There we go. Okay, so now let's go ahead and take it back to the FC house. Alright. Welcome back there, Emily. Let's go ahead and put the new Amezuku in. Yeah, no question people enjoyed them. Don't worry, I saw your initial comment. Okay, so I'm gonna move some of the food around while I have the opportunity. I'm gonna move the Valentine cake, both of them. If I can touch it, there we go. And I'll put the name day cake over here too. Yeah, there we go. And then this comes off. And a brand new Amezuku goes on. There we go. Go ahead and bring you into the party. If you're able to, Emily, did you want to do the expert roulette after this? Oh, okay. Yeah, I do need to start getting back to the habit of doing those again, especially for my Warrior of Life next to, because I have not yet unlocked Rita for him. Alright, let's take a journey to Alpha 4. Too bad it's not Alpha 5. Ay, 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 ay! But yeah, as you notice, Corinne's at item level 377 now. And so she now has a 390 helmet, gauntlets, belts, leggings, and a ring. So now that I have also Corinne at 5 weeks of Alpha Escape Crystalloids, I need to get 2 weekly completions of the maxing out on the tombstones of Genesis. Actually, I'm going to need to do more than that so I can get my new lance. So you knew this was going to happen. Meanwhile, hey there, Chaz. Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you with us. Yeah, my numbers right now are not... with Corinne won't allow me to get it by the end of next week. I'll have to wait until 2 weeks to get it because she already has 5 Alpha 4 clears. So I'll be able to get the Tombstone, but I'll still need to grind for 2 weeks worth of Genesis Tombstones and 1 more Expert Roulette after that. Yeah, it's nice to know that we've gotten everything we've needed to do with the Doman Enclave. It's gonna be pretty boring actually after having to help out with the reconstruction for so many weeks. It won't be the same with us doing things other than Doman Enclave reconstruction. Because yeah, getting to interact with Kosakura and the Shazenkai and all the people who we helped with their various reconstructions. Yeah, it's just not going to be the same. I really was hoping we would see more reconstruction, that we wouldn't see the full completion of the Enclave until the next patch. Because it would be patch 4.5, which is the last patch. But yeah, I also need to make it a point to get my Warrior of Light for next year started on the last part of Omega, because I haven't unlocked the last 4 levels with him just yet. I will before long, because I know I don't need to do that much in order to get him a new weapon. Especially once we get towards the end of patch 4.5, where they'll knock the limit off for doing 1 clear a week and knock it down to 4 weeks worth of 4 weeks worth of crystalloids to get the weapon. Alright, we'll run with a fellow Dragoon. Yeah, we're definitely going to be high powered on this one. Away we go. How will this group do? Oh! Yeah, that was a bit too close. This time, okay. Yeah, that was a little too close there. Alright, time for Omega to change genders and become a girl, which means knockback of one of the healers right off the platform. Yeah, people still don't get it. Oh. Oh, yeah, with only one healer helping us out, the other healer could not revive us in time. Or keep us alive, for that matter. Alright, let's try and bounce back here. Now the other healer dies. Yeah, I hope that the healers don't trade off dying. Alright. Now step back. Yeah, thankfully I knew that was coming. And thankfully I didn't know that was something that was going to happen. And run away from this. Yeah, I knew I'd find you around here somewhere. Which way are you currently facing? Oh, you're running over this way. Okay, keep going. I wanted to get the bloodbath at least. Okay, changing again. Ready for pushback. This time the healers were ready. This time the healers were ready for that. Run. But not too far. Oh, pinching. Get away. Back on offense. Oh, this move. Okay, it's gonna be the split move. Where's the healer? Or where's the girl? She's over here. Take this knockback. Then going almost through the shield. A little extra boost for my fellow Dragoon. Alright, there we go. Oh, I need to take this away. That's the girl. What color am I getting? Stand pat. You gotta be careful. Run. But bring it back. Oh! Yeah, there was no way I was gonna make it back. Not with the cutoff of the stack mech. The stack mech was passing by and I was like, I can't take it over there. Alright, back to the girl. Oh, you're doing this. I need second wind up in order to just have a chance of surviving this. Because yeah, that takes off nearly 30,000 points. Oh, can't you forget? Oh, come on, hit her. Oh, gotta run. Okay, getting ready to... Oh, he died anyway. Oh, run! And then run again. Okay, back over here. Puzzle memory. Never mind. And one of the healers is dead now. Emily, you're gonna have to revive them. Yeah, because I'm not expecting the other healer to do it. They'll be too focused on keeping the tanks alive. Well, it doesn't matter now. We're starting over. Or maybe not. Well, at least they knew who to revive. Oh. I'm taking this over here. And then I'm running over here. Oh, second win. 6 or 5. Yeah, needed to use that just for survival purposes. Let's keep going around the ring here. Anyway, this is gonna be awkward. Yeah, only one healer actually has MP. And I'm not surviving the stasis shower. Yeah, I pretty much knew it when I saw it. Only tanks and healers are alive right now. This is why I wish Phoenix Stones were available to use within combat and not outside. Because, yeah, the healers are gonna not raise anyone. Well, one of them got raised. It's not gonna be for long. I mean, honestly, I'm surprised we're still going. Oh, wow, that, yeah, holding on for dear life. Yeah. Of course, who's left to still be raised? The 2 Dragoons. And that'll wipe out the rest of them. Because, yeah, the one here has virtually no MP left. We're just waiting for them to start over. Oh, I guess it also doesn't help if one of the healer's DCs too. That also doesn't help. Yeah, if they were trying to raise the other healer, they're wasting their time. They also raised the wrong DPS. Yeah, you now picked the time, this time to raise the Dragoon. When you could have tried to revive the Red Mage, you could have revived someone. Yeah, that's basically concession at this point. Kick the healer and try and replace them. Well, it's not going to start until we replace the healer. I honestly don't know why we're waiting to not do it. There we go. I'm trying, huh? Well, that's one way of putting it. Well, hopefully you'll be trying enough to help see us through this. What do you mean, no? Okay, fine, we'll give it to the monk. Well, no wonder Dragoon, my brother, hasn't even decided to show up to the fight. Okay, that was a weird start. Yeah, we caught my brother falling asleep. Tank, you were in a bad spot. Well, thankfully you didn't get knocked off. Ooh. Yeah, I was stuck taking the replacement healer with me there because I had nowhere else to go. Yeah, I literally had nowhere else to go there. Run. But not too far. Don't know what to kill my brother. Turn the dude. Not the dude from the Big Lebowski, by the way. Run. And then run through here. Yeah, I fear my brother's gonna hold us back. Yeah, he's one of those stereotypicals. I was about to say, he died the moment he Got back up, didn't he? No boost for me to you guys. Get as much on that crit as possible. Keep going. Should be seeing changeover. Bring that over here. Good pushback. Come on. Push out as much DPS as we can. Break the shield. Over here. Almost reached the end through this round. Alright, there that goes. Why? I'm gonna stand over here. Okay, what color? Change. Who else does need that and give this to? Looks like Emily. It's my only viable option. Oh, run! Okay, yeah. Have Emily stay with me here. 19,000 off the jump. That's good damage. Nice. Cosmo memory. Get some separation. Run. Oh, we'll run again. Where are you taking this? You're gonna kill a lot of people! Not the least of which includes my brother. Well, we're holding out so far. As far as damage is concerned, we are doing better. Because, primarily due to the fact that most of us aren't dead. Yeah, there we go. That's how it's supposed to be. Run over here. Another Cosmo memory. There you go, Emily. Alright, find our way through this. I don't know about you, but the two of them look like they're a little too close. And but that. Got him down to a quarter. In the middle. And then scatter. Awkward! Yeah, I'm prepared to use the triple limit break on the girl because, yeah, the guy's gonna run out of health long before. Get it down, get it down. There. Triple limit break. There we go. Got it. Out of sympathy because you obviously are still relatively new to this. Oh, 99. Yeah, don't need anything else, thanks. Yeah, you ain't beating a 99. I'll take my shaft and go. Yeah, give up the spring, I rolled 99. Yeah, you can't beat a 99. Look at this, I'm already at 3 shafts. Also, I don't need a Sigma escape pedal though. There we go, we got it. Alright. Yeah, at least you got it there, Emily. Alright, so yeah, that was certainly a crazy run there. So now that we got that taken care of, let's go take care of the expert roulette. Oh, you do? It's one thing I should check on while I'm waiting. Yes! 2 million, good. Someone finally built an aft castle. And they have it at cheap. Yeah, I am so dropping 2 million on that. Oops. Yeah, let's go get that airship upgrade. Yeah, at last. I've been waiting for months. I just hope no one scoops it up before I do. Just hope no one scoops it up before I do. Got it. There we go. Yeah, where are the other three pieces? Yeah, there we go. Now I have all 4 pieces for the Novaura. There we go. So yeah, since I sent the ships off yesterday, that means this is going to be a... I don't know if I want to make this... I know I cannot make this out of new parts immediately if I make it a new airship. Because yeah, these 2 things are coming in like a couple of days from now, so once they both come back, I'll be able to either outfit a 3rd airship and move the stuff for the Corrado over here and move the stuff for the Gull to become the Corrado, and then deciding on what should be getting on that last on this new ship. But yeah, I am definitely happy about that. Meanwhile, one of our new FC members has joined us. Yep, got it spelled right this time. Also, probably a good idea if I activate some FC actions. That would be a good idea. But yeah, 24 hours, or not 24, but 48 hours from now, or something like that, I'll be able to add a 3rd airship to our ranks. Yeah, that definitely puts a smile on my face. In fact, I'm contemplating, should I possibly like not even use parts from the Corrado at all anymore, because they had the Bronco parts on them, and then the parts on the Gull were the parts that were built for us by Asia last year with the Enterprise. Oh no, it's okay, Satrin. Yeah, I want to look at some prospects for possibly adding a 2nd submarine. Airship submersible. Dun 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 dun. Oh, there are 4 classes now. And someone has built one of each of the best quality. How much? 40 million! And 50 million. And 50 million. And 40 million. So yeah, 180 million if you want the best submarine. Yeah, I think we'll pass for a while because there's only one other thing that's been made available, the Unkyu. And it comes in at a reasonable 3 million gil. Damn. Yeah, a full high-quality submarine, 180 million gil. There are some things money can't buy. For everything else, there's MasterCard. Yeah, money can't buy indeed. Well, congrats on getting the Bismarck Savage clear. Yeah, I have not gone pony farming / bird farming in a long time. I'm so glad to have that taken care of now. As the catalog of equipment fills up. Let's put this away over here. Let's take this over to the Grand Company HQ and turn it in for some seals. I think the feeling is mutual in that regard there, Elizabeth. Alright, let's turn this stuff over. I'll turn it over, get the seals for it. And our guide boots. There we go. Let's see how the squadron has been doing. Hey there, Sergeant, how are ya? The squadron succeeded. Yeah, all of the new chemistries for the squadron I'm seeing, I'm not really impressed with them. Because they're low quality odds. And not only that, but the stuff that they could possibly get for drops is not very good on the market board. So let's see what we can have the squadron do next for us. Why don't we go infiltrate rescue again? Don't need attackers as desperately this time. But I do still need someone on tactical. So yeah, I'm not gonna get much better than that. Yeah, let's see if we can manipulate this to try and get a little bit better odds. Yeah, I think this is about as good as I can hope to get, unless I drop you and bring this. Yeah, in fact, I don't even need tanks. It's better to go 2 mages and my 2 high level DPS. What is patience? What is patience? Alright, yeah, this is about as good as we can hope to get it, so let's see how they do. Yeah, look at Mutano trying to hide in the corner here. What's he looking for anyway? Yeah, can't tell honestly. Yeah, that was the thing. A frilled dragon? Okay, this is a minion I've never seen before. Where would you get this one from? Yeah, frilled dragon is not something I've ever seen before. Certainly, yeah, it kind of looks like a bit of a... almost like a Komodo dragon or something? Yeah, I'm really trying to figure it out anyway. Time to get back into the correct attire for combat. Heaven on high. Alright. Yeah, like I said, I've only done Heaven on High once, and that was when I did the initial showing of the place. Depends on where we are. It's St. Mosian. And someone is creeping us out already. With a creepy pumpkin head from the impresario. Not to mention the fact that they're wearing a thong. Yeah, a big Rogadin tank comes in with the impresario's pumpkin head, and they're wearing a green leopard pet print thong. Make of that what you will, ladies and gentlemen. At least we won't get to see a lot of this tank's body because we'll be too busy focused on killing everything that we see that's an enemy. Yeah, this will be preoccupying the majority of our attention. And also turning our backs to front Fatal is in effect. That's also a thing. Get that. Here's Kogel. There we go. Yeah, we'll get through this somehow. We always do, no matter what weird people we come across. But it's honestly, what's weirder? The Rogadin with the pumpkin head wearing a green leopard print thong, or the weirdly dressed scholars from the Immortal Flames who we've been helping out over the course of the last 2 Summoner Quests in Stormblood? Yeah, since you're just gonna stand there, take my Gears Kogel and Astron, both of you. Ooh. I don't think it can make up its mind. Oh, tanky C, no. Well, it looks like creepy tank is gonna be leaving us shortly. Oh, turn. Yeah, it's never good when anyone DCs, especially a tank. It looks like Crichton Smash got Crichton smashed. So yeah, Mr. Ugly Pumpkinhead with the green leopard print thong just stuck there. We have no choice but to wait until he DCs. And hopefully comes back to us. Yeah, like we barely even got started and this happened. Yeah. And there he goes. So now we chill out until we either decide to kick the guy or we replace him. I guess somebody wants to show us something. Oh, that's cute. Yeah, it's not the Doman outfit that we saw Corinne wearing earlier. Okay, Tank is back. Do you like the hairstyle that you have on you right now there, Emily? It works nicely with your look. You all good there, Ugly? Yeah. Go for it, you freaky tank. Let's have fun with the Dopakuri. Whoop. I get hit. I thought it was black. Away from that. But it paints a different story though. Alright, there we go. Past that and moving on. Another Heaven on High reward. Seems like there are a lot of things from Heaven on High you can get that I'm not aware of. But then again, I don't have the time to sink into this game like you do, Emily. Yeah, I still have to work like everyone else does. Or like most other people. Thing is though, I actually left an hour early from work today due to the fact that we had an issue with our network, with our computer network. It went down today, and so because of that, it really took the interest out of the work for me for today. And since we were down for so long, it meant that I had to wait a long time to do some of the tasks that were available to me. So once I finally got them done, I decided to finish work early today. In fact, I told my supervisor to, if I could leave if the network still wasn't available. But it was up, thankfully, eventually. It took a while, but it got there. gonna follow you. The moment you jump, I'll jump. Yeah, you jump, and I'll jump too. We can be buddies like that, you know? Too bad we have to be fighting each other. Whatever reason, I have something in my left eye. Of course, since I'm playing right now, I can't get it out. I tried getting it out while we're waiting for the tank to come back, but it is not working so far. Oh, I have that already. Down the big hole. And reset the clock. Hopefully I can get an attack off in time. And the answer is yes, I can. I accomplished what I thought. Also, I thought I was still in rotation. Actually, never was, to be perfectly honest. Oh, that's gonna be close. Oh, they say no. Good. Fine, Emily again. Give her that again. Oh, that was a nice little score. Let's make it happen. Oh, tanky thing again? Really? Ah. Hold on, you two. Hold on. Yeah. I don't know about the rest of you, but I think the fact that this guy has the impresario's head on is making him cursed. Yeah, I think wearing the impresario's head is making our tank cursed. Because, yeah, this is the second time he's DCing now. Plus, on top of that, why else would you explain that he's also wearing a green leopard skin thong to go with it? Plus, also, I don't think we picked up on this as well. He's wearing Moogle slippers. So yeah, as if his outfit was not weird or bizarre enough, he's also wearing Moogle slippers. I hope that Sabrina is not watching right now. Because if she saw these Moogle slippers on a guy with the impresario's head and a green leopard skin thong on, I'm sure WTF would probably be screamed out by her very loudly. Yeah, it's like one of those what is seen cannot be unseen moments. Also, he likes to wear a green flower, a bluish green flower on his wrist. As if he's not creeping you out enough. Should we kick and replace? Well, he's back for another round of torture. Will it include torturing us? We don't know. Yeah, maybe we could. Yeah, maybe we can get this solved eventually. As we welcome a new viewer to the channel, Kite May. Welcome to Let's Play Novaura Autism. Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you with us tonight. But yeah, sorry about that there, Kite May. I'm just trying to think of talking points to discuss while we're waiting for the tank to actually officially DC. Because yeah, we kind of noticed the weird look on the tank the moment we arrived. And after that, it basically became a primary talking point on the guy. Kind of hard not to. Yeah, it's nice to welcome though, Kite May. We appreciate you joining us tonight. Of course, that goes for everyone who's here with us this evening. Of course, we want to thank you for being with us, for bearing witness to the Doman Enclave 100% completion this evening, which happened earlier on tonight. So yeah, definitely appreciated reaching that coveted milestone. Now to take on you. Sadly, because the tank DC'd twice, we have no limit break to use. Okay, let's go around. What's gonna happen here? How far are we gonna get pushed? Just far enough. Ooh, I don't think it's gonna make it. Nope. Yeah, that was kind of asking a bit too much. Gotta turn these away. And keep on going. Turn off empty gaze. Yeah, when the tank isn't DCing, we're actually putting out good damage. Yeah, the mini-boss here is only already at 30% by the time they use land slip again. The tank isn't DCing, we're a pretty good team. Hey Nate, welcome to the stream, glad to have you with us. And there it goes. Need to have the earrings, sadly. Four, 3, 2, time bonus. Alright, ready to hit with Gears Kogel not strong. There we go. I was about to say, I just played for that, didn't I? There we go. Let's go ahead and pound away with our group AoE. looking good so far. Whoa. Well, thankfully that got stunned. Just keep on going. And away we go. I'm assuming the tank is going to pass through the first wave of enemies here. Should see that happening. Yep, there we go. 4, 3, 2, extend the time. Oh, Emily's already on top of it. Good. How are both Muddy Matas avoiding this? And that's crazy that we've created a thread the needle situation where the water is coming down and neither Mata is getting hit. Oh, I can't hit anything right now. Yeah, this is such a weird situation. I don't even think the tank notices. Because, yeah, they're the ones taking the bath, not the Matas. Yeah, the Matas are staying true to their name. They're staying muddy. Well, one of them's down. Yeah, he's probably not familiar enough with the water mechanic. Take the choker, maybe? No, I have one of those. Yeah, I'm just gonna let the clock run this time since it's already reset. Final boss. Go ahead. Ooh. Oh, shadow. And if we didn't double layer. Mud rises up. Here's Gorgonastron. Oh, you're not close enough. I'll have to give this a tank. Oh. Wow, how did the three of us not combine? Make that no stand platform. That's crazy. Yeah, you're gonna blow up harmlessly off screen. Still gotta keep going though. Alright, the Dopa Core come out just about the 1/3 to go mark. Yeah, nice that you got them all together on one platform. Okay, the slime's over there. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. That's bad. That's gonna hurt. Yeah, well, I have no idea what happened there. not only putting the slime on the same platform as the boss, but from that point, that was unrecoverable. What the heck happened there? Yeah, that was weird. Anyway, let's break this thing and finish it off. Yeah, I've never seen that before. I have never seen that happen before. Well, we get to play for the Mud Pies and Minion. And we also get the Orchestron role to play for. I got the coat, but that was it. Alright, so yeah, you wanted to show off your tank glamour there, Emily. Why don't we end the stream by you doing that? Where's my... Yeah, there's my Doman outfit. So yeah, got it all set then? Alright. So it's party. And let's go over to... Actually, why don't we go to a place where there's a little better light? Let's go to Brave Flox's Long Stop instead. We're going to be ending it shortly, Chaz. We're just going to have Emily display her, her tank glamour. So basically she's wearing the same thing that Corinne is wearing, but she's going blue. Of course, it has to include the Eastern greeting. What are you wearing on your feet? Oh, the little lady clogs, okay. I've not seen those worn in a long time. And you're also wearing the Fuga Hakama as well. Alright, at least we know what you're wearing with those. False nails. And a hairpin of fending just to kind of tie in the look. Yeah, also I think we've seen your sword glamour before. Yeah, it definitely works with the sword and the outfit itself all work really well together. If we look closer to what? On the sword? Oh, it's not Shiva's. It's not for Shiva, it's for King Thornton. Wow. You're not gonna go incredibly big and ugly and scary and coming down in one stroke, are you? Yeah, I shudder to think what you can do with that sword. Sword of the Round is what they call it. But yeah, that's definitely an epic looking sword for sure. The fact that it glows while you have it drawn in the way that it looks, like, man. I can't help but wonder, I wouldn't be able to obviously see it from this perspective, and certainly not if you put it back in its holster. Well, does the handle of the sword have the dragon eye in it? Yeah, because I know that on Thornton's original sword, there is an Eye of Needhog embedded in the sword handle. Probably best that you're not shadowing me at this point here. Trying to get a closer look. I think I can see the eye in there. It's not easy to see. Let me see if I can go and sit and see if it will give me a better perspective. Sit. No, it's not the eye. There's a purple jewel in place of the eye, but it's not the eye. But at least we know now what sword this is, and the player's version of it. A small amethyst, yep, that's also possible. Yeah, at least we've now gotten to see what your new tank climber looks like, Emily, so thank you. Cyclops sword. Good one there, Chaz. So yeah, thanks so much for doing the display there. I'm really much appreciated. So yeah, I think she and I are probably just gonna chill out here in Brayflox's long stop, take a look at Ayatar's scaly backside, and just chill out here. So that's going to do it for this edition of the Day of the Life of Tales of Eorzea here in Final Fantasy XIV. Thank you to everyone who was with us here tonight for seeing us get the Doman Enclave 100% completion. Thank you guys for being so active in the audience tonight. You guys were awesome. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for making this a wonderful, worthwhile stream. And so, I'm going to take the day off, but on Thursday, we will officially mark, even though we did it tonight during the Tento Okuri, on Thursday, we will officially mark 3 full years of our free company's existence, and hopefully we'll be able to celebrate with you guys. So we'll look forward to seeing you guys on Thursday, and we'll be back with more Final Fantasy XIV to mark the Tales of Eorzea's 3-year anniversary. So thank you very much everyone for watching, and on behalf of Emily and on behalf of our members of the Tales of Eorzea, until next time everyone, this is Matthew at Novaura. Wrong emote. Now I can't even turn it around. Until next time, everyone, this is Matthew at Novaura Autism, saying take care, and I'll see you soon. Yeah, there you go, Emily. So yeah, we both goofed.